Throughout history, there have been countless unexplainable stories, events, and moments captured on audio. These horrifying tapes were archived, never to be heard again. Until now. These are the tapes of trepidation. Tape number 84, Gas Station Clerk. The gas station guy never looks at you. In fact, ever since he began working the night shifts, you don't think you've ever so much as seen him move. One day your buddy Greg was working the counters, exchanging laughs and quips with you every other day like normal humans do. Next thing you know, this absolute statue of an individual has replaced him. Your buddy Greg hasn't contacted you since last Monday. In fact, his apartment complex has been shut down for renovations. Now this uncomfortable man is your new friend. He never takes your money, doesn't hand back change, never says hello or goodbye, just looks off to the side, mouth pressed tightly in what might be a smile, or a stifled laugh, or an exacerbated sigh that never leaks out. Sometimes you're there to grab a strudel or water bottle to help you through another 2 hours. But it's always long enough to let you see the tiny red flags form one giant neon warning sign. The gas station guy's skin is as sickly as the grimy lights that started flickering ever since he took the shift. He looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. Maybe even months. And his eyes. God damn his eyes. Zero eye contact. Just constantly locked at the east doors. Even if you walk in front of him, hell, why would you? It doesn't seem that he notices you at all. You start to wonder if maybe this is just an elaborate prank to get you to spaz out. Or maybe he's on drugs. That's fairly normal on these streets, right? Crack addicts can get jobs too. But it's every other goddamn day with this freak. He never moves. Just stares with zero readable emotions at the doorway you came in. And continues shooting ghostly lasers at your back as you leave. Sometimes, as you briskly move for the automatic doors, refusing to so much as even hazard a glance behind you, you think you can hear a small, rattling breath. Maybe you're just paranoid. Maybe he has social anxiety to an unbearable degree. But then again, why would anyone get a job if that were the case? How would they even live? Does he even live at all? One night, you're forced to pull over for gas on your way to a family member's house. And there he is, standing stock still against background buzz. You walk in reluctantly, since your family asked you to bring home some snacks. You can't help but pass this uncontrollable creature's gaze as you quickly scurry past the counter. You try to be as quick as possible, but every noise you make sends your attention back to the front. Did he notice you? Is he mad you're wasting so much time? You can't tell from the furtive glance you cast forward. You swear the clerk is swaying in an unknown breeze. But in actuality, he's still rooted in place. You approach the counter with snacks and money in hand. You reach out to drop the sack of grimy quarters onto the counter, where they'll be taken by someone other than him. Someone who is forced to replace this homunculus every evening. In your sweaty state, you accidentally trip and latch on to the card rack sitting on the counter. As gift cards fly everywhere, you flail and steady your grip, yelping in fear. In a panic, you look down and realize your fingers are bloody, running with red rivers. Did you hurt yourself? No. You look back at the clerk, whom in your wild mistake, you slashed at with the tips of your fingernails. He has 2 vertical slashes trailing deep down his cheek to the edge of his mouth. His mouth never falters. He never looks at you. You bluster out a sorry before sprinting at the door to your waiting car. The gas station clerk doesn't react. He never looks at you. This has been tape number 84, Gas Station Clerk, by the Tapes of Trepidation Horror Narration Podcast. Gas Station Clerk was written by William C. and was originally posted on the Creepypasta Wiki. Narration, production, and sound design for this episode was by me, TJ Hodder. Credits for our music and additional sound design can be found in the show notes. The Tapes of Trepidation theme was written by the incredible J.M. Scherf. All logos, banners, overlays, and graphic design work was provided by the talented Jason Reese from Jaybird Digital Arts. If you have a story you'd like to submit or a question regarding the show, please contact us at tapesoftrepidation.podcast@gmail.com. Support the show by subscribing and leaving a rating on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, your favorite podcatcher, or like and subscribe on YouTube. And be sure to tell your friends. Word of mouth is extremely helpful to a podcast like this one, as is subscribing and leaving ratings. It all helps a lot. And check us out on social media through the link tree in the show notes. We have Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. And if you'd like to support the show a little more, consider joining the Tapes of Trepidation Patreon. With as little as $5 a month, you can gain access to monthly bonus short stories / micropasta narrations, the weekly behind-the-scenes podcast within the archive, and more. So come, join us, and become trapped within the archive, just like my current patrons: Doozer Pindan, Ronan Komori, Eric Phones, Patrick Stewart, Madam Strangeways, Dr. Torment, Tori, Queen Cam, and Kai Faden. Thank you all so much for the support. I couldn't do this without you guys. All content used on Tapes of Trepidation is either original, used with permission, or is available under Creative Commons by Share-alike license. All rights reserved, unless otherwise stated. Licensing information can be found in the show notes. This podcast and its content may not be redistributed or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Tapes of Trepidation and the story's author. Thank you so much for listening.